What's up, y'all? Welcome back into this episode of the Draft Time Podcast here on the Dolphins YouTube channel. Joined by new Dolphins linebacker KJ Britt. KJ, welcome in, man. The whole family's here, seeing the building. How you guys fitting in so far?
Oh, man, we love it here, man. It's a really nice facility. All the people here are really nice, man. I'm really happy to be here. It's a blessing.
Saw your daughter almost came in and took my chair. She's pretty pumped up to be here too.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, she loved to be around football.
Yeah.
That's all she's been around all her life. So she in her element.
Like father, like daughter, right there. That's great stuff. So you come down from Tampa, obviously. What's the biggest difference? I always ask folks this because I'm kind of new to the Florida area, Florida in general. What's the biggest difference between Central Florida and South Florida?
I can't really answer because I ain't been to South Florida too long, but I just know Central Florida, it stays humid, year round. Humidity is, that's what drives the heat in Tampa, because I guess being on the Bay it's consistently it's always hot, on days, like, man, dang, but it stays hot. So, I'm used to it now. I was there for 4 years, God bless me to be there for 4 years. So I can't wait to see what the weather is down here.
It's not any better. I can tell you that right now. It's just as hot, if not hotter. We had that joint practice last year, and that was one of the hottest days of all of camp,
hot.
I thought,
Yeah, it was
when we were up there.
I remember.
What do you remember from playing against the Dolphins? Because I think we played against you guys twice in joint practices in the preseason. What do you remember from the Dolphins from those two joint practices?
I remember the offense had a lot of misdirection. You got to be good with your eyes.
That's right.
It was fun. It was real competitive out there. Both practices, but we got better, and it was good fun. To go against guys and compete, and then now I'm signing here. It's surreal. So it's a blessing. So I'm just glad that the Dolphins, they seen me practice and not seen me play. So it's just all I'm happy.
Yeah, you're happy to be here. Yeah. You mentioned the misdirection of the offense and kind of like your eye discipline, right? Mm-hmm. When I watch you on tape, man, like you don't take any false steps. You're always reading your keys the right way. It's fun to watch a player that really seems to excel in the preparation aspect of the game. Is that kind of where you kind of make your bread, as it were, is in the preparation? It seems like that's kind of a big part of your game.
Yeah. If I could figure out what's going on before the play, that really helps. If somebody's back deep, how they are aligned off the line of scrimmage, and then just being in the game for a while, like I said, playing with some great linebackers at Tampa, we all shared knowledge with each other, and it all helps, and it all helps each other correlates, with everybody's game. So just whatever little key I can get, and I know Mike Singletary said every place somebody's talking to, you just got to figure out who it is. So.
There was a rep in the Week 1 game against the Commanders when they put Jaden Daniels as like the offset back, and they faked a toss to him, and you were like, nope, I got my key from the guard pulling backside, and you were all over it. So like that part of your game is really fun to watch for me.
Yeah, it's always something, and guards and fullbacks or tight ends, they always give it away.
The information's there somewhere to be found. So speaking of that, you played alongside Lavonte David for 4 years there in Tampa, and you guys have both shared some kind words about each other. What was that experience like, and how much did he rub off on you?
He was great. He really showed every day, how to play. Different stuff. In this league, you're not always 100 miles per hour. Some plays, or you got to play a little slower. Some plays you got to be a little bit more patient. So he really showed how to play for me, because I always thought you got to be 100 miles per hour, as fast. And he showed how to play. He helped me with patience in my game, and because that's how he is. That's how he make a lot of plays. He's patient. He trusts his ability, and then he just play.
Well, it sounds like you really kind of built your career to be what it is through hard work. And for a player that was drafted on day 3, you go there, you're a special teamer right away. You get the starting opportunity last year and kind of take that and run with it. Now here you are in Miami with a chance to go even further. That's like my favorite career path for a guy, someone that grinds their way up the depth chart like that. What did you learn from that experience, and what do you think it brings to the Dolphins here now in year 5?
Well, my experience, it's my story, and I'm grateful for it. And I had 4 great years in Tampa, and they molded me. And being drafted and playing special teams is all just football. I've been playing football ever since I was 5. So as long as I'm playing ball, as long as I'm around great guys and a great locker room, man, this is what I'm used to. This is what I'm accustomed to. But I can't wait. I can't wait to play.
I can tell, because again, watching your tape, your love for the game jumps off the tape. That's pretty apparent that you love football. Right?
Yeah, I do love football.
Since
I was a little kid, my dad is here. We've been watching football together. he been training me to be a football player, like I said, ever since I was 5, and growing up, I played football every year, and I got a younger brother now who's on the same path. He's committed to South Carolina, and this is what my family do, and we love to play ball.
Some SEC blood there, or ball in the blood there. So were you always a linebacker?
Yeah, I always play linebacker.
And like running back too, I'm guessing.
Yeah, a little running back. Yeah, but I played at a big high school, so I didn't have to play both ways.
Okay,
So
really?
we played 6A. I played 6A ball in Bama. So
2 ways. Okay, I got you. That's interesting. Yeah, my high school was like 12 kids, and you had to play both ways. Yeah, same deal. Have you had a chance to meet Coach Joe Barry yet, our linebackers coach here?
I talked to him earlier on the phone, but I haven't met him yet just yet. I know I'm finna go meet him though.
Yeah, he's a real salt of the earth, really great person. Looking forward to having you have a chance to meet him. So yeah, last thing I want to finish with you here was your football camp that you run every single year. It's in Oxford, Alabama, right? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, every year, I try to make sure I have a camp, and last year we did it 2 different days because it's so many kids that come out. Everybody comes out from the area all over Alabama. So I just go out there, man, just try to put knowledge. If I can get to one or 2 kids, that's all you can ask for, because there's so many kids that come from so many different backgrounds, and you just never know how much, a presence, or you just helping somebody, just being there with their presence and just playing with them and getting to know them. And I look forward to it every year. It helps me because I know I was once that kid, that wanted to, be around, and play football with people who done it on all 3 levels. And so if I can give back, each year I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, we had like a baseball player from the Seattle Mariners come to our classroom. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big deal for the kids. So really cool stuff. New Dolphins linebacker KJ Britt, appreciate your time today, man. That was really great. Thank you.